Well, hello there, people with internet, and hello again. I am TheMBmulti, and welcome to my brutal Doom 2 Hell on Earth Starter Pack UV Max Let's Play series. In this episode, Map 32, Wolfenstein. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so we stepped in another demon pentagram portal, because why not? And we are here. Wherever here is. But we heard some human voices outside, so can't be that bad, right? So yeah, if the name didn't give it away already, Wolfenstein. We are in Nazi Germany. And we have to fight some SS soldiers that actually look like SS soldiers, and not like the ones with the blue suits from what's it called? From actual Wolfenstein. And they use voice clips from, I think, Call of Duty WAD at War, but don't quote me on that because I've never played the game myself. I've just seen videos. Yeah, we need the blue key, but we need to go in here. There we go. We can go in with this own torture equipment. But yeah, we are in Nazi Germany, as you can see. So yeah, we have mostly hit scanners and these dogs chasing us. Yeah, it says you got the MP40 slot too, but because I have the Doom 2016 weapons WAD, I don't actually get the MP40. Just so you know. There's also a secret later on where in regular... Where in regular Brutal Doom, in the secret there is an MG42, but again, because I have the Doom 2016 weapons WAD, I don't actually get an MG42, I get a Gauss cannon, I think. Got us! But yeah, it's really funny. And yes, it's very sad that I have to shoot these dogs, but they count as enemies, so I can't leave them alive. They're basically pinkies. There's like a candle here for them. Oh, the Nazis have... They actually have the green fire, the demonic green fire. That's interesting. Why only here, though? This isn't even a secret or anything. Alright, well, there's always somebody on the bathroom. Fighting infantry! Alright, so here's the red door. That's where the exit is. Oh, hang on. I wanted to snipe you like that. And the cook! Oh, look at... So yeah, it's snowing outside. We are... Like, I don't know when we are, you know? Like, I don't know if this is in World War II or before World War II or whatever. Or it's maybe an alternate dimension where they won World War II, just like in the actual Wolfenstein game. I don't know. Fighting infantry! It is pretty funny that they still make their zombie roaming noises. Whoa! It's also pretty funny that the UAC apparently supplied Nazi Germany. I mean, the real answer is there's only one sprite for ammunition boxes. So, you know, this sprite just so happens to have UAC on it. So, there is no real lore behind it. But, you know, that is from a very meta explanation. Because, you know, it's a game. But, you know, if it's not a game, then the question is, why the hell was the UAC supplying Nazi Germany with ammunition? Yeah, so this is the secret that I was talking about. Normally, there's an MG42 behind that bookcase. But with the Doom 2016 weapons WAD, it is actually a Gauss cannon. Wow, 3 shotgun blasts! Alright, and now we are back over here. So we got some barracks here. Alright, there's one secret here. We need to jump on those... Oh. Oh, did I just softlock myself? I think I did. Yeah, that's a bit inconvenient. I didn't even know it was possible to softlock yourself here. Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, you need to go here for Berserk. That's very dumb that you can softlock yourself right there. Alright, then here's the dumbest secret in the entire WAD. Alright, first we have this ammunition room. You see, there's another Gauss cannon right here. With a ton of plasma. That's also a secret, but we need to go in there through here. There's nobody in this bathroom, but if we blow that up, we can... we can get in, but first we need to shoot all these motherfuckers that have decided to come over. Oh. Some more barracks. Whoa! Hey. There we go. Alright, nice cafeteria. Look at how clean the kitchen is as well. Well, not anymore, because my bloody footprints are getting in, but look at how clean the kitchen is. Oh, nice. Alright. There's some SS soldiers on the other side in that library. There's the red key, by the way. Ooh. Yeah, oh yeah, that's a surprise, by the way. There's 2 German panzers outside. If you die, it actually says player was destroyed by a panzer or whatever. It doesn't say tank, it actually says panzer. So yeah, we can't really walk outside without being blown up in 1,000 pieces. See, we can see one through the window there. He's staring directly at me. Slowly chip away at the... See, we can see the barrel of the tank right there. So yeah, I'm not going out there. Well, I am, because I need to kill them, but not like that. Here's the shower area, but this is completely empty except for some ammunition. Let's go here. Yeah, because there's a secret with an invulnerability that is fantastic to use against the tanks. And I don't really know where to use it otherwise in the level, so... There's the red key in the library. That works, okay. I was gonna toss a grenade up there, but that works too. Alright, so I'm gonna stay low because of the tanks. So you look at them both outside. Yeah, I'm not going to show myself too much because I don't exactly know which angle they can still spot me at. Okay, yeah, they can't see me through there. Yeah, so all the enemies are hit scanners, so my health is chipping away very fast. It's a good thing I had a mega armor. Alright, first let's clear the rooms here. So that nobody comes after me. You see, there we can see the tank. Whoa! Okay, so now it's time to take out the tanks. We can leave through there. Yeah, so we need to shoot this picture of Heinrich Himmler. And there's an invuln behind it. Grab that, and then we rush outside with the rocket launcher, and then we fight the tanks. I don't exactly know what tanks these are supposed to represent. There we go. There's one. Oh, wow. There we go. Got the motherfucker. Whew. Okay, yeah, that's the most dangerous part of this level, these two tanks. Everything else is rather smooth sailing at this point. So yeah, I don't exactly know what tanks these are supposed to be, since they're from Nazi Germany. I guess they're either Panthers or... it's either these are two Panthers or two Mauses. I mean, it's very difficult to figure out because, of course, the very blocky and weird... you know, main body of the tank. And of course I don't really think that in general they had a tank in mind, they just made a tank. But yeah, the turret looks like it could be from a Panther or from a Mouse. It kind of looks like the Ferdinand designed turret on the Mouse. But it has a bit of a muzzle on the end, so that makes me think Panther. And also the shape is roughly of that of a Panther, and he even has the armor skirts here on the side of a Panther. So I'm guessing they're supposed to be two Panthers. But because of their size, they could technically also be a Mouse, both of them. But yeah, again, I don't really think it matters all that much, because I don't really think they had a specific tank in mind that they were trying to emulate. But it's still funny to think about. Okay. Rockets and a vortex rifle for some reason. The drawbridge from the castle. You can't actually get out here. Because this gate will never open. Alright, let's get into the library. Okay, so the red key is there. And let's not grab it because once we do, a humongous fight is going to trigger. Whoop! Hi, I did not expect you to be there. Whoa! No, where? There. Oh, I did not expect it to be stopped by the railing. There. The mega armor is toast. Small room. Not a small room, but with an assessor inside. Yeah, we even have some paintings with Heinrich Himmler, and of course the man himself, Adolf Hitler. There's other, yeah, see, there's another painting of Adolf Hitler right there, and I believe there's one over here. No, I don't know who this is. He looks like an admiral, like from the Navy, or maybe from the Luftwaffe. I can't exactly tell, but I don't know who that is. Well, no, well, this is obviously Adolf Hitler again, but I don't know who that is supposed to be. You can. If you do know, or if you recognize the painting, you can leave it in the comments, because I don't know. There. Then there's another secret here. There we go. Nice and easy. Alright, we need to interact with this painting of Adolf Hitler to unlock a soul sphere behind the fireplace. 3 secrets out of the 6. Yeah, there's another secret in the library. That bookcase can lower if you interact with this one blue torch. There's a secret here with some armor bonuses and some extra paintings that are being stashed here, apparently. Alright, so there's 2 secrets left. Which ones? Oh, I never grabbed the plasma in the plasma room. And there's the bullshit secret with the MG42. Yeah, okay. So, red key. But once we do, a humongous amount of enemies are teleporting in on the other side of the castle. So... Whoa! Hi! Yeah, there we go. Reinforcements are over here. They even brought dogs. There we go. There we go. Alright, now there's a couple enemies remaining. I believe they are in the final... behind the red door here, because this is where the exit is. Yeah, there we go. All kills. I just need the 2 secrets. Jeez, my mega armor. Holy crap. I didn't really need the mega armor because of all the hit scanners in this level. Alright, so... yeah, I need to jump through the wall here. Get all the plasma and the secret. Alright, so now here's the final secret. There's a button there that needs to be shot. But in order to do that, we need to parkour over all of those bars. Which really sucks. Oh, yeah, exactly that. That's exactly why. Oh, how the hell do you get enough speed for that one? I always struggle with that. Oh boy. Prepare to be here for a few hours. Well, mostly me, because of course I'm gonna edit it out for you guys. Holy motherfucking shit! Oh my god, that took so fucking long. Don't you dare? Okay. Fuck off. Whoever thought of this secret, you should never ever ever make any secrets in any Doom map ever again in your entire life. Fuck you! Such a fucking dumb secret. Holy crap. Anyway, the button is there. You just heard the bookcase drop. Like I said, normally this is supposed to be an M-Gates-42, but it's a Gauss cannon with the Doom 2016 weapons WAD. Yeah, fuck this secret. Fuck this entirely stupidly retarded sequence of jumping on the beams. With Doom's collision and with... Even in GZ Doom, where it is way better than in Classic, it is still insanely stupid and ridiculous. It's still, you know, you jump and then you fucking... See, look at this. I jump and then, you know, I fucking slide for 17,000 light years. It's so fucking dumb, man. Holy crap. Anyway, we have all kills, all secrets, so it is time to leave. Yeah, so the Germans were busy with some portal technology, apparently. But they're all gone now, so it's okay. Yeah, all kills, secrets... Secrets? Fucking fine, eh? And no mega armor. So let's go. Interestingly enough, we do have a different background for this one, but we don't have a different... music? Was there a different music in... Map 31? I can't remember. Anyway, that's map 32. Yeah, really fun level. I like... the aesthetics are great, as per usual. The castle looks amazing. Yeah, the SS soldiers look great as well. They have a very nice texture to it. It's only a bit weird because their sprites are mirrored. Because I don't know if you paid close attention, but their armbands are on their left arm as they're supposed to be. But sometimes, like when they walk around, when you look at them from the other side, their sprites are mirrored. So then all of a sudden the armband changes from his left arm to his right arm. So that's a bit weird. But other than that, the sprites look great. In the black SS uniforms, looks really nice. Yeah, the dogs, it's said that you have to kill them, but you have to because they're enemies. And the 2 panzers at the end are very dangerous. And then, of course, once you grab the red, you have to work your way the entire way through the castle. And then once you grab the red key, like a huge wave of reinforcements show up as you try to make your way back to the red door, which is really nicely done as well. It's like a giant monster closet in the connected. There's a I don't know if you saw it on the minimap, but there's a sound tunnel connected to the library where the red key is. So everybody wakes up in a giant monster closet very far away once you start shooting in the library, which you have to do in order to kill some guys. Alternatively, if you just want to go for UV speeds, you could just not shoot in the library and then grab the red key, because then nothing happens. But yeah, once there's a sign tunnel connected to the library with the red key, so everybody wakes up once you shoot in there, and then once you grab the red key, the teleport is revealed, so they all teleport from the monster closet to, I don't know exactly where. I guess the outside, the in-between outside area of the castle, I think. And then, of course, they're already awake, so they all start to make their way towards you, which is really cool. Because you don't hear the teleporting. They made everything far away so that you don't hear the teleporting coming in, which is really nice. So it really looks like it's just reinforcements that showed up and stuff, you know? And then the ending room is pretty cool too, with all the computer things and the portal there, looking like the Germans were working on portal technology themselves. And yeah, like I said, the aesthetics of the castle are really cool. The swastika flags everywhere, the 2 tanks on the outside in the courtyard. The paintings of Hitler and Himmler and all the other Nazi guys. Yeah, the secrets are great too. The invul is very useful dealing with the tanks behind the picture of Heinrich Himmler. The soul sphere after you interact with a picture of Adolf Hitler. Yeah, the only secret that is ridiculously stupid is the MG42 secret. That I got at the end after getting taking out the what's it called, after shooting the button. You have to jump on the boxes, then jump on the beams, then walk across the ventilation thing to shoot on that extremely tiny button on the pillar, and only then will it open. Because you can't even get it at first, because you need to get there. You need to jump on the boxes in front of the giant open window, which is right where one of the tanks is. So you need to eliminate the tank first, otherwise it's going to blow you up. And then you need, well, you could grab it before grabbing the red key, so you still have the MG42 for that, for the big reinforcement wave. But yeah, then you have to jump on the beams. It takes fucking forever. At least I take forever, because I'm not good in platforming in general, and I'm not good at platforming in Doom either, because Doom platforming is very hard. So combine that with the fact that I'm not good at platforming in general, that just means that it will take for me 7,000 hours for, well, 29 minutes and 12 seconds for me to get that secret, roughly. Yeah, so that secret is fucking dumb. It's very, I mean, it's a good thing I know this map, and I know that it is there. You can't even cheat your way into it, because normally you can just no-clip somewhere, but no, you can't no-clip because it is a hovering thing, you know? You can't, the vent that you're supposed to walk on is hovering, something that isn't really allowed to work in Doom. But it works in GZ Doom, of course. But in Classic Doom, that's impossible. So you can't, so in Classic Doom you would have been able to no-clip your way up there, but no, in GZ Doom you can't do that, so you have to either do it like this, or I think you can technically cheese it by shooting it from the doorway where the bathroom is, but that is very difficult, and you'll waste a lot of ammo doing it. So yeah, only that secret is fucking stupid. All the other secrets are great. Even the armor bonus one, because it sort of fixes up my mega armor. So yeah, that was it for map 32. All the secret levels are done, and I will return to the regular levels in map 17. Hope to see you guys there. See you later, Romans. Walete.